to the second map here between CompLexity and Homeless. As again, the first map went to CompLexity 16-7 on Inferno, and you've got starting off on the CT side is going to be Homeless with CompLexity on the T side.
And I think this was Homeless's map, so that means CompLexity chose Terror side to start, which I guess this map can be Terror sided. I think it's about even overall, but it really just depends on the team. But it's been CT side and T side. I've seen it both ways.
Spoke with Hiko for a moment there about DE Cash and what he thinks. He mentioned that really what it comes down to it is B control and how well you hold down that B bomb. So let's not try to miss any action as Frost starts things off as they head directly over there towards the A side. You've got Hiko who will be lurking about. And now it's going to be down to this 4-on-4. Pushing inside the side, Freakazoid over the top. He's able to pick up another one. That's 2 kills there inside. As now it's going to be down to a 2-on-3. Freakazoid up on top of the catwalk. Switch back over here to Nothing, who's in the backside of the site. He's all by himself. Freakazoid sitting at 3 kills. He's looking for his 4th one. Pew-pewing. He may even run out of ammo during this round. As now the score is 1-0 as they pick up the pistol round. And that will help kick things off here for Homeless.
Yep. Freakazoid stepping up once again. Starting his team off with a round win. CompLexity picked T side, so I mean that means they feel more confident in their T side, I'd say. So getting that first round win's really nice. As looks like Freakazoid's gonna get his legendary P90.
As he got the, it says he has it.
Yeah, he's just spamming away in mid.
There it is. It's the Death by Cutie. Kind of a classic now. It's already turned into a classic P90.
Yep.
Since we've had different variations, different skins for it already. He's going to be playing close quarters. Nice little an angle to work for him here. He's able to pick up one. Picks up his 2nd one as he's looking for his 3rd, and he doesn't get to utilize the rest of the mag. And now it's going to be down to this 2-on-2 as there's a quick turn of events there. Hiko and Sean Gears. Hiko's actually picked up a FAMAS here. And Sean Gears now is going to be left up to Still, and a quick turn of events now. 50 seconds left here in the round. They're going to take their time as Still's blind there as he's trying to wait. Bomb is in the hands of Hiko. He's just there. He's waiting as he will get planted, that bomb planted in a default spot, making it sound as if he was going up the catwalk. He does have a kit, and he will get taken down there by Hiko as he was still trying to focus his attention over there towards Sean Gears. As now score's going to be 1-1.
Yep.
As they pick up that 2nd round.
Freakazoid got the first 2, but then the CTs that were in A just got over here. I think they peeked too much, thought the round was pretty much sealed, and just got picked off by those 250s. They're deadly.
That bayonet looks like almost like a katana at times.
It's be probably most likely a double save for the CTs, so pretty much nullifies that pistol round win by them. And we saw yesterday a bunch of on Cash especially 2nd round wins. Ecos, that is.
Take a look at where Freakazoid is. He's playing close as he gets a pop flash there. He's actually going to allow him to push up there towards Locker, but Swag just on the other side. And Frost decides to shut the door, but he says, I'll shoot right through it. And Swag picks up his 2nd here in the round. And this really works out here for CompLexity as they didn't even have to buy, of course they can't buy FAMAS, but they didn't have to buy a weapon going into this next one as we'll go ahead and switch back over here. Taking a look over by Mosbeck. Mosbeck under gets some gunfire now. He'll get taken out there. Now it's going to be left up to Still as he's holding over here. Might try to hold on to this 5-7.
It's a pricey pistol, and if he can get a 1 kill out of it, 1 AK out of it, it'd be worth it, but he's probably just going to look to save, and if they run into him, he'll try to kill him.
Smart play here by Still, just the fact that he's still checking all of the spots.
Yep.
He knows for a fact that he's playing against a team like CompLexity who has a player like Hiko. Still checking all of his spots before he starts to move out. He might actually luck out with the player that he sees right here. That's Swag, who's low on health, as he just needs to continue to shift over there. And Nothing will be able to finish things off. 2-1 now. here in favor of CompLexity as we take a look here. It is going to be a double save here.
Yeah,
And
there's no reason to force buy here. It's so early in the match. Definitely possible if you had to, though, with that kind of money.
take a look here and see what our default is to start things off here. Freakazoid and Frost watching over here towards the A side. Seen this before. Hiko not passing by this barrier here. You got Swag who's moving up here towards this area, so they're still taking their time, waiting for any nades to come through. Let's go and switch over here. See what's going on now with Swag. Swag's gonna go ahead and fall back.
Hiko on the flank, of course.
Yeah, Hiko's just lurking about here. Still just waiting, seeing if anybody decides to go ahead and flank behind. Let's go and switch back over now.
They have mid control. They have Sempus boosted up. Looks like they're going to smoke out the vents now. Probably just take up mid a little bit. Looks like it's going to be a fake here for B, though.
And they're already starting to rotate over here towards the B side. They are completely committing over here. As Still gets a head dink there on a nothing as he rotates back around now. Freakazoid going to get taken down. Nice shots by Still. As Monty's watching the crossbow. Look out for Sifis. Sifis on the flank now. That's going to put Monty into a tough spot. Monty able to pick up another one. As dropping down, it's going to be left on Mosbeck. Mosbeck now down to a one-on-one. And Sifis just right around there. And that could have turned for Homeless.
Yep.
They were just popping those shots with the pistol. And CompLexity, though, still picks up the round. But that will force them to have to buy some weapons here. Of course, they have the money for it, but they will have to buy.
Good eco for sure. And when you said they rotated so quickly, I think that the only reason they rotated so fast is because they were on that save, just kind of gambling to rotate all the way over towards the B and stack it. So Frost has an op here. He's looks like playing towards A with it. Yeah, he plays truck a lot. Yeah.
Truck, quick rotate. They should be over here towards mid, smoked off. You can check over there towards the top, see if there is a boost. Swag over here inside of the B hall or the A hall area, over there towards Squeaky, and Hiko took down Still, I believe, who was starting to play a little bit aggressive there.
Yeah, Steele pushed up, tried to get an angle and catch Hiko off guard when he peeks, but Hiko just too smart for that.
Complete default setup here, as nothing is going to set up here for his smoke. Take a look here on the other side, as Freakazoid is going to go ahead and back up, allowing them to have mid control now. Flashbangs coming back over the top, just a lot of flashes, and trying to retake over here. Now Frost is going to have to back up. Another flashbang pushing up now. You got Freakazoid's going to try to hold down now as they're going to continue to move up here towards that connector area. Frost able to pick up one. Now you got Hiko pushing up here, still towards this ramp, and you have Simphis that's going to move over there towards main. Hiko picks up the headshot, still working around now. That was Frost who had that off. And Hiko's going to go down. Simphis pushing inside the site as he turns around, and he had a perfect angle there. And Freakazoid is able to take him down 3-2 now. Still calm, cool, and collected there from Homeless.
Yeah,
Just need to pick up one round at a time here.
for all the flack that Mosbeck got last land, I've seen him have quite a few good rounds this tournament so far. Of course, the score doesn't show it right now, but you can take my word for it.
I trust you. I have faith in your word.
CompLexity is going to be able to buy, but now both teams are low on money, so the loser of this round has to save.
Let's look at here. See Frost here set up. And Mosbeck set up for his flash, if needed. Hiko just around the corner there. That's actually some action happening over there. That was from Swag is just loving this door. Spotted one, he spotted Still. Still over the top. Just a game of just trying to shoot through the door, and that smoke was poor as he's gonna have to fall back now. Look at the overall, you can see that they've got one play that's boosted up. Sean Gare's rotating, nothing able to pick up one.
Yeah, B's wide open now. They don't know it quite yet, but no one's even rotating yet.
As they just get picked off one by one. Monty now the last man standing here. He's should just go ahead and hang on to this M4 here.
CompLexity, they play a really safe default. I don't really see too many teams do what they do. They like their pick strats where they just kind of work the map with everyone, just looking for peaks. You don't normally see it from most teams on this map. You normally see teams try to get mid control before they go anywhere, but they just spread out and look for those picks. Looks like Monty's going to get found out here.
Monty does get at least one before he goes down, so 4-2 now. So CompLexity picking up the rounds here as needed. Overall, Freakazoid started off the game extremely well. He had quite a few multi-kill rounds.
Yeah, he's momentum based as well, so after that second round, we're paused here, but after that second round eco that they got, I think it slowed him down quite a bit.
All right, as we're waiting to...
Looks like someone might have crashed or... Okay, we're back live.
Uh-oh, got the skating.
Yeah, once they jump, I think that'll fix it. Or you can record a demo stuff. Fortune source, I think it works in Goku.
We'll just ask them all to jump right now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here at the setup. You're going to have it. You see that they have elected completely save. You may have a couple P250s. Swag working over here. And they're just going to challenge it. They knew that he had low health, and so Swag gets taken out. There's an AK here for Homeless. Go ahead and put that in the safe. Lock it away. Save it for next round.
Yeah, unless they can get a pick here before they plant, but they smoked off everything. I don't see him getting a pick here. Like you said, they probably just saved this game.
What they need to do is just have a couple players worrying about the exit, but Frost, he's getting some nice spams happening there, and now what was a good idea is now going to go ahead and fall away, and he's going to lose that AK.
They killed all of his teammates, and then they knew he was spamming there, so
Yep.
they just converged and took him down. Didn't let him save that AK. So yeah, he should have ran away before he spammed that clip into the wall.
It's always the tough thing. It's trying to make the right call at the right time.
Yep.
If you would have made the call earlier saying, okay, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, his teammates could have got picks too, and then he was close enough to help him and retake it and try to win the round. But it's, you know.
Determining when this is the right time to
Right.
save and elect to go for it. Frost missing that shot, and he takes some damage there from Hiko. He's going to go ahead and fall back. So let's go and switch back over here to Swag. Swag's been having a field day over here at Blue Door. Still just on the other side, smoking out just over the top. Nice little nade over the top. And Sip is there inside of the site and still going to get taken down finally. But Swag taking a lot of damage here. And Sean Gares over the top, able to pick off Freakazoid. As Frost is going to be battling it out here with Sean Gares. And Sean takes down Frost. And back around, he's going to get dropped there. Now it's going to be left up to Mosbeck. Mosbeck trying to spray away there without Famas. 6-2 now in favor of CompLexity. If you're just now tuning in, first map went to CompLexity 16-7 on TE Inferno. As we're here on the second map here in the upper bracket, trying to determine who's going to face off against the next matchup, iBuyPower and Titan, and see who who has to compete against them here in this game. As CompLexity right now has a 6-2 lead here on Cash.
And Homeless is going to be saving here, so most likely get 7-2. Pending a miracle. But it's not really a miracle if you have 250s, right?
Always wondered how a stat track on the knife actually works. I mean, you have to get some new metal and put it in the holes where you originally scratched off. And I guess that's not really any competitive aspect that matters here.
Yeah.
Monty taking some damage there inside of the site. Shots by Still's been really effective with the pistol. And they do have the bomb down over there towards that side. Will be picked up by Sean Gares. Let's go ahead and switch over here. Apologize for those at home. Fell asleep for a moment. It was a save round.
Yep. So
You can hate on me for a moment.
Steel's gonna buy an up him Oh, okay. He's going to use that because Frost bought his own now, too. So they're going to try a double op setup, probably put one in B or one in mid and one in A. So we'll see where they go with these. I think Steel does play B. Frost's going to head that way.
Frost's got the B point. Still going to worry about inside of mid. Frost's under a lot of gunfire. He does spot at least 2. Going to go ahead and smoke up over there toward that area. They're going to go ahead and smoke up as well. Look out for nothing. He's already up inside of the vent. And they're going to go ahead and collapse over here towards the site. They do have his teammate to help out there, giving some cover fire there. Flashbangs pushing in. Nothing's already. He is fearless as he is just around the corner. And Frost getting that pick. Frost over the top, missing that shot now. Putting so much pressure on to Frost right now. Frost inside the site, missing the next shot there as Monty picks up 1. And Sean Gare is just waiting for Monty to peek out there, and he'll get taken down. Nice shot by Still there over the top there inside of the vent. Bomb will get planted there inside of the site. As you've got Sean Gare who's going to be watching from afar, and you'll have Hiko inside of the site. Working here on the turret here to see what it's got so far, and still realizing, okay, I don't have the right weaponry here. Yeah. We currently look at our economy, we're broke.
Smart move here.
The current economy bonus, they've got 4 rounds, they're going to lose another one here, and so they're going to be maxed out at this point, so they will have a 3,400 right around there to go into this next round, 3,500 going into this next round. So let's go ahead and do a quick listen in and hear exactly where Homeless is at here in this game.
I'm gonna run into the door and try to kill him.
Does he just open it?
Yeah,
Josh, you wanna drop me a cola?
He opens and yeah, I'll drop you a call. He opens it, but then he throws something and jumps away. So like, it's just too hard of an angle to hit.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what Still can do there. So I'll make the call up.
They're concerned with that door with swag there.
And Still has so much confidence that he misses both shots.
Yep.
A much necessary kill to pick off there, and he's going to get taken down. And that off that he decided to save for this round. Tried to contest. Sometimes you have to take the chances there to make something happen. Simphis pushes on through. And now it's left up to Mospec. He's going to get taken down. And the air has been taken out of the room.
Yeah.
As right there, 9-2.
Yeah, we haven't heard cheers for a while now. What would you do? Of course, they're gonna force fight here. What would you do in this situation? 9-2. You only have 3,400.
I'd scout, but that's a whole different side of things.
So you'd force buy, basically.
Well, scouting is basically like saving every round too.
Yeah, it's true. Cheap gun.
I love it. Actually, for those at home, I've been playing a little bit more serious lately, so I've been scouting as much.
I've played games with you where the other team, our teammates we're playing with, gets mad for using scout every round. I play for fun, so I don't really care.
It's effective, though. All right, Swag right now, he decides to go ahead and pick up that op from the previous, from Still. And so now he's got the op to work with here. Kind of harder to get the picks with it, though. He's got to be some quick shots there. He can't do the spamming that he was traditionally doing before. Made over the top there. There is a rotate that's happened so far. They've got all 4 members kind of worked over there towards that area. The bomb carrier itself, though, is going to be nothing who's inside of mid. They're going to go and start to fall back right now. They're going to allow Sean Garris to continue to cause a distraction over here towards this side. They regroup over there. That action will still continue over there. They have not decided to rotate back. And here in a moment, you're going to start to see them move from this site. And now the call-out's been made. Mospec's going to go ahead and fall back. She's going to try to worry about the cross here. He gives away his spot. Now they know that there is one player over there. See if Still can hop up here inside the vents and try to collapse over here towards the side area. He's going to push in here inside the site. Mospec. They do take down the bomb carrier. 10 seconds left here in the round. Left up to Monty. Monty able to take down 1. Down to a 1-on-2 now. 5 seconds left here in the round. Finally picks up the bomb, and I don't believe he will not have time to be able to get that bomb planted. And so Mospec are just holding down that area, making things a little bit longer, taking a little bit more time.
Yep.
And Homeless able to pick up the round there.
Yeah, it was nice. They got the bomb down in sight, like you said. There was no time left. I think he might have been able to pick it up and plant it, but I think he was worried that he was going to run through the smoke and try to stop it. Unfortunate. Maybe they didn't see the time. Who knows? You know.
One of the things I just want to put out to most of the players out there, just general players, if you noticed CompLexity, even though they had lost the round, they still made sure that they got the bomb planted. That's an extra 300 for that individual player. Just put that in the backside of your mind. So it's necessary still to get the bomb down. You're not going to acquire any money going into the next round because of the timeout.
Yeah. They
so
had two ops too as well. So.
Right. So just make sure that at least you get something from the round.
Correct. Yep.
Just the little things. They do add up.
Yes, they do.
So right now you got Freakazoid and Monty both inside of the site here. Bomb carrier is over there. That's going to be nothing. We'll take a look here and see where nothing's actually moved up to this point here. Spamming away now. Ooh, we're going to try to be able to get boosted over the top. Don't lose the bomb up there, as he will take down one. He's still boosted up on top of the boxes. He's going to drop over the top and takes down Frost, and Mospec able to finish things off there. Mospec rotating back around. He's able to pick up two. I was worried for a moment that even though they lost a round, I was thinking that nothing might lose the bomb up there, and they'd have to boost up there, and that could have been the rounder right out of the gates.
Yeah, I think right when you said it, he thought of it too and dropped it down just in case it happened. Yeah, nice round from Homeless. They won that 2 rounds ago, but they still had 4 promises and still was able to pick up that round. So now Frost has an up again. We haven't seen him do too well with it. He's hit a few nice shots, but really you want to see more from him.
As I believe he saw just the top of Simphis for a moment. Of course, I've never actually seen if you can spam through that area.
I don't think you can. I think Volcano made it so you couldn't.
So no damage was caused. And he's playing it just right on the edge. It's just his style of opping. You can see right now Simphis and Swag just right over the top. They're waiting for this flash to come over the top, and then boom, that's where they start to peek out there, and misses that shot, getting spammed through the wall now. And so now mid is available. It's a good execute. I'll have to kind of dissect how that mid take is, because right now I believe that gives you so much control to go anywhere you'd like. As right now they're going to be pushing here inside the site, still on board with nothing able to pick up one. Spotted Mize back in the backside of the site, able to take down another one. Bomb going to get planted here by Hiko. Freakazoid on the rotate there. He's going to go ahead and molly inside of the site. Don't believe that drew anyone out of this side there. That's just off the mark. Mozzie coming here through the vents. He makes a lot of noise down now. They know exactly where he's at. Headshot there into nothing. Freakazoid takes out down. Freakazoid picks up another one. And they'll pick up another round here. And so maybe they might start to catch their groove.
Yep.
And so now 9-5 here in favor of CompLexity.
Yep, last round too. So, yeah, and what they did in min there, they boosted up 2 guys on that box, and without peeking, whoever boosted them up throws a flashbang, like a pop flashbang over to get an opper, and then they peek out together. So if that opper does hit the shot, the second guy can possibly trade that too.
Right, so you got the 2 that are there. You also have a flashbang that's going to be tossed over the top here. And of course, you also have one back here. And it's just a nice little retake that allows nothing to get to here. And also gets the boost over the top. So Frost inside of mid, able to pick up one, and he does get away as Sean Gares is actually trying to chase after him to take out Frost to get that op out of his hands. And let's see where they're at now. Sean Gares still inside of mid by himself. Follows that molly up with a smoke. Uh-oh, there's one player in the back. And let's see what he decides to do. And he peeks out, so now Still's going to get taken down now. Switching back over, rotating towards the other side here. They are still got Swag there inside. Hiko picks up an op now. Haven't seen Hiko off that often, as he misses both of them. And he's going to get taken down. So 9-6, a great turnaround.
Yep. Still a good half for, better half for complexity, I think. But yeah, definitely made a nice comeback. Well, it was 9-2, right? They won 4 in a row, so.
They won 4 in a row there at the end, so. As I figure out how to use a pin. Hadn't happened in a while. So you take a look at how this game ended up here. So we're gonna lose all our stuff here. Sad day. Kind of give you a little data of where everything's at. And God, I can change to anything else. Yep, I lost it all.
I believe whoever loses this series plays U5 coming up next, or not next, but after the following bracket. So.
Yeah, give you a quick little rundown of how everything is right now. We are in the upper round 2 here of the playoffs here at the ESEA Season 15, sponsored by BenQ, Alienware, and Still Series. If you haven't done it yet, you can hop up on the feed you see down at the bottom of your screen. Make sure you utilize the hashtag ESEA LAN. And we have a bunch of giveaways that are happening throughout the entire time. And you got to make sure you're the facebook.com page. That's ESEA Net. Of course, Twitter as well, ESEA Net. Follow those to make sure you get up to date on any of the latest giveaways, news, info. I get updated on the YouTube side quite a bit for all the new videos that come out.
Yep.
And make sure you also click the follow button here on twitch.tv. You guys did a great job this season. That was Sunman, Vin Silly. I also had Dust Moret.
Sadicus.
Yep, Sadicus.
And Deluxe, our streamer.
Yeah, so there you go.
So.
All right, so we hop in here to the second half here in this pistol round. Looks like they're going to start to head over there. There's a lot of decoys over there towards mid. Let's go and hop on board here. You've got Hiko and nothing right now. Hiko inside the site. One shots with the P2K. And he'll get taken down. Still showing off now that he can start to play here. He'll get the bomb planted inside of the site, low on health. Sean Gares rotating. Down to this 3-on-3. Sean Gares goes down. Frost rotating on the other side. Now it's going to be down to a 2-on-1. Swag missing with the USP, and Monty picks up the last one. 9-7 here in favor of Complexity, but that lead is just narrowing down quickly here.
Yeah, they need to play safe now too. First half they got ecoed after winning pistol rounds, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. They really, if it happens again, they could seal this match and the series. So Freakazoid once again, P90.
A rattle a tat-tat. So we'll see what he can do with that as he boosts his teammate over the top. That's Mossbeck with the Galil. Taking their time. Let's take a look at the CT setup now. So you can see that they're kind of boosting over the top. That's Sean Gares and Simphis. And we talked about how effective Simphis is with the pistol, as he's got the angle for the blue door if necessary. So he's just peeking over the top. Now, what this is going to do is going to give away both positions at the same time.
They're just hoping to get that first kill.
So there you go. Simphis actually backs away at the wrong moment. So they're still taking their time here. Rotating over here is going to be nothing, and nothing's actually using a deagle. As he's missing those shots now. See if he might. There, you're about to see that boost again. Maybe there with Simphis. Simphis right around the other side. Both inside the site here. Taking their time. Simphis spraying away there with that 5-7. Backs up. He has his teammate right there to help him out. And Freakazoid takes down both of them. And now it's left up to Hiko and nothing. And nothing. I don't know why he decided to buy a deagle, but I'll let him be for now.
Make plays. If you hit the shot, you're a genius. If you miss it, you say what you said.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was a nice take there. They had 4 CTs there towards A, but I think it was Sean and Sempis kind of lined up there for Freakazoid. Easy mow down with the P90. Hiko just going to save this pistol. We saw it last half, I think, with Steel and Homeless. Similar spot too.
And it's something that I say probably every single cast that I've ever done. And a 5-7's a different story. I'm not too worried about that. But anytime you're gonna save a weapon, save it.
Yeah.
Like,
Either commit or don't.
because you either set yourself up for exits or not. But again, it was just a 5-7. Nothing to lose there.
Yeah. Especially if it's like a 4-on-1, you need to run away and get safe. But if it's like a 1-on-2, you maybe take a little more risky path.
All right, so we take a look here inside of mid right now. Moss back over the top now. He's got his teammate that's joined there with him. That's going to be Frost, but Freakazoid's actually the one that ends up getting the first kill of the game. And now it's going to be left up to Hiko just like that. So I picked up a bunch of kills there, not only inside of mid, but also Freakazoid over inside of A, and Hiko able to pick up 1 there. And so now 9-9, and this will be the real test here. See what happens and see if Freakazoid decides to. Yeah, he will. I was making sure that he did decide to go ahead and upgrade from that P90 as we are in the first real gun round. All tied up here with CompLexity and Homeless. If you're just now tuning in, first map went to CompLexity 16-7 on DE Inferno. This is the best of 3 here in the upper round 2 of the ESEA Season 15 LAN Finals. I'm Corey Dunn, joined here with Sunman as we're here on Cash and see what happens here.
Looks like Homeless is setting up here for an A take. Mozbek lining up a smoke here, just waiting to throw it. It's going to smoke off the CT spawn there towards A.
Go over the top here, take a look. Taking that out of Anders' book for a little bit. As right now they're going to go ahead and push their inside of the site right now. Is able to pick up at least 2. Freakazoid's just playing so well here in this game. As they will get the bomb planted. A couple flashes over the top. Oh, and through the smoke, check his screen. As Freakazoid picks up 4 and picks up the ace. Someone toggles on, hits F12, and makes things happen here in the first gun round of the second half.
Playing out his mind. He's carrying their team right now, at least in this half.
Wow.
Crazy. And he's always getting entries, too. It was a nice full ace round, but he's always getting those first 2 whenever they go into a site.
Those are the types of players that you have to have on your team.
Yeah,
you
need
have
at
to
least
get
one.
the entry fragger. I remember one of my favorites to watch was Haynes. Watching Corey Haynes get some really good entries. Of course, that's probably most people are going, who the hell is that guy? But right now, you see what's happening off the start. This is a save round, and they have caused not only taking out Mospec, but they've made some things happen right here. As right now they're going to start to rotate. They're actually in the right spot. They might make something happen here. P250, Swag able to pick up 1. He's only got 2 bullets left, but there's only 2 players remaining here for Homeless. Just shows how effective sometimes the pistols can be. As there's a nade over there towards Quad. Sif is low on health now. Gonna be down to the 2-on-4 now. Nothing jumping over the top and causing some damage. Smoking off. 40 seconds left here in the round. And over the top, there was nothing. He got spotted for just a moment. Swag does have an AK here on the on tractor side, or the forklift. Frost there inside of over there in main here with Monty. Does pick off Simpus. 20 seconds left here in the round. So here in a moment, you're going to start to see that's going to be Hiko. He will be on a flank here in just a moment. He is pushing around there. Now it's going to be left up to nothing inside the site. 12 seconds left here in the round. Nothing, just playing a game of ringing around the rosy. Here comes Hiko. He does pick up an AK. And they will get the bomb planted here. At least trying to.
Like that?
Are you kidding me?
Frost computer crashed, or his CS crashed. It's unfortunate.
Oh my goodness.
He's back in, but the round's over.
Oh no. There's 2 sides to that, of course.
Yep. I mean, it's not like the last guy alive received, he couldn't have won the round if they planted, but
Yeah, but
still,
it's,
you want to see what happens.
well, it times out. Neither one of those players get money of any sort.
Yeah, that's true too.
They do have weapons here for this round. That's disheartening here.
Yep, things happen.
Yeah, no, they do, definitely do, and it always goes backside. So Sean Gare's in the backside of the site. As now it's going to be down to a 3-on-4. On board here with Frost. Frost spotted Swag up top. And he shoulder peeks. Misses that first one. Hiko's still holding over there towards that bomb site. That was Monty who is inside of mid. That's actually going to pull away Swag for a moment here. And that was actually the perfect moment for him, as now Simphis having to hold down this site by himself while his teammate rotates. And headshots there, and the nade will go off. And hey, we get another little taste at what this 1v2 may have been like if he got the bomb down this time, though, with the guns in hand here. 1v1. Flashbang. Truck was in the perfect spot at the right time here. Nade over the top. 25 and through the smoke. And for those of you at home that may not know, there is one thing that happens on land, and I still believe it's a factor here, is that you can actually move your crosshairs, drag your crosshairs through a smoke, and they will pop up on the radar. And that happens on land.
It's random. It's not every time, but yeah, I was gonna say Homeless needs to forget about that crash and just keep playing their game. Looks like
For
they
sure.
did. Great round from Homeless there, and looks like that puts CompLexity on a save.
Yeah, so CompLexity sitting at, they do have Hiko at 5,500. Nothing, just around. Joined there by Hiko. They are in a complete default setup, very passive. You can see Monty is actually not even just at the garage area, but he's even further back, so he has a place to fall back even further, regroup with his teammates if needed. Just kind of check around here, the map here. Frost over there in the lockers area. Freakazoid here. Still's actually been pushed up enough. He's over here in main. Sean Garrett's just on the other side. Oh, what
Nice
a reflex shot there by Still. You know, he's been observing quite a few games lately, and you know, it doesn't take away from the fact that he is a pro player.
Yep.
He's got some really good titles to his name. And so right now, Simphis, he's going to be inside the side over there towards the quad area. He's going to get taken down. Now it's going to be left up. Swag, Hiko, and nothing. Swag says, I don't care. I'm just going to make something happen here as he takes down one. But now the score's going to be 12-10 this run right now. But we won't sit on that for too much longer.
Yeah, they made us come back. So I mean, yeah.
Yeah, one of the things you had mentioned that's pretty important is that they did have a really good momentum as long as they stick to it and just don't forget and don't kind of sit on that round.
Yeah, you can't dwell on things that you can't control, so just forget it happened and move on.
So we got Sean Garrett now with the auto sniper. Actually, they're going to be heading over here towards the other bomb site. And now Hiko's going to have to hold this down. He does have his teammate Swag to help him out here. They're all going to be spamming over there. There's a bunch inside of checkers. And look out for the auto, though, from Sean Garrett. He may be able to spam through that checker area. Nades over the top. Freakazoid low on health right now, as they will be able to take him down. Sean Garrett right now, able to pick up one. Swag picking up. Now it's going to be left up here to Monty and Frost, as the bomb is now down in there and tapping away. That's actually Swag who is spamming through. I don't believe they know that the bomb is down inside of the site right now. And now they've heard them pick up that nade. Perfect nade caused a lot of damage there to Sean Garrett. He does not have any type of armor here. Swag's going to be coming here through the checkers area. Over the top, you can see there's Frost there. Take a look and see how they're going to go ahead and execute now. And Simphis able to make that Swag who got that kill, and Simphis finishes things off. And so now they pick up this round here. They get the defuse. Simphis does have the auto sniper. It's for Sean Garrett for the next round. So 12-11, and their economy should be fine there.
Yeah, with that plan, definitely. Two guys with 10K, three with about 5 or 6K. Complexity, on the other hand, if they lose this next round, could be in dire straits once again because they had to drop 3 guns there. Only one guy with pretty much buy money at this point.
Oh, then it's gone.
And it's gone. 0 guys.
And gone.
So yeah, Homeless can capitalize on trading these rounds. Put Complexity on eco. They're up about 14 left at that point.
Yeah, taking a look here. Of course, that they do pick up this round. The economy has been reset now. It's still trying to push through, but the auto is just about as Sean Gares picks up 3. Can't do anything about that. You can see the graveyard right there in front of Sean Gares. And Simp is going to get taken down. Now they know exactly where he's at. So there you go. That answers that question. Can you spam through it? Yes, you can.
Yeah. It's not a lot of damage, but if you know someone's there.
It's kind of like the old nuke spam from ramp into rafters.
Yeah.
So there you go. Gives you a pretty good idea. And we can see Hiko, he does get the shot through the wall. We did capture that.
Nice.
Put that on record. Package that one. Send it out.
Ship it.
Yep, it's good. But that does give you a good idea. The question, though, wasn't, I don't believe it was that spam, not this one. Well, that is exactly where you're spamming it, though. So, yeah.
The stairs, yeah.
So this
They
is
can't
not,
spam the boost, yeah.
Yep, you can't spam that, but they can at least spam them. I guess while they're creeping around the corner here, you can get that spam point right here. So.
It's like an A-take potentially here for Homeless. I think they won the last time they did this with the smokes for spawn.
Yeah, the only scary thing is, again, is Sean Gares now has an auto,
Yeah.
and that's what was so effective. I mean, the auto you just tap away with. If you're blind, if you're smoked off, just tap away. And you can see immediately that Sean is actually aiming for the body. He's not trying to aim for any headshots. And so right now he's going to be able to pick up 1. There goes Frost. Frost able to pick up a couple more here. As now Swag picks up. Flashbang over the top, and nothing pushes up, able to pick up 2. And so now the score is going to be 13-12. As Complexity is retaking the lead here over Homeless.
Yeah, like you said with that auto sniper, you want to aim for the body because a headshot's pretty hard to get, but 2 shots to the body's going to kill him anyway, so just go for that big target and not the small one.
Yep.
Puts Homeless on a save here, so it's going to be 14-12 if they can't pick up this round.
Let's look out for Still. He's been pretty effective during these pistol rounds. They got a bunch inside of mid. They've opened up. They're going to go over there towards Vince, but right here we can see the nothing's right here. Spots 1. They're able to take him out. They're going to be on a quick rotate now. Hiko inside of the site, though, picking off a bunch of kills here. Swag just spraying around now. And now it's going to be left up here to Still. So 14-12 as we're sitting at now tie point. And so right now it's going to be a tough battle here for Homeless against Complexity.
Yeah, they need to win out. If they lose this round, it'll make match point, and they won't have very much money to work with, so they need to win this. And I don't think it would put Complexity on a save either, so it's going to be a tough few rounds here for Homeless.
Taking a look so far, everything's default at this point. Monty over there watching his position here. And pushing up is going to be Sean Gares. He's tapping away. He finally gets taken down. Sip is going to be right there to peek with him. And they do take down the bomb. And Monty's going to have to rotate all the way back over there. They're inside of mid right now. And they're grouping up. And so right now, pushing out, Freakazoid looks like he was blinded for a moment. Over the top, Swag is just on the other side of the box inside of mid. He will not get spotted. Here comes a perfect nade. Freakazoid able to take down 1. Sifis over the top. He's going to get that kill there on the Mosbek. Monty did pick up the bomb, though. He has rotated over there towards the B side. He has made a lot of noise. Going to get the bomb planted inside the site. Sifis with the auto. Nothing. They're going to be pushing there through that main area from the CT side. Simfis from Checkers. Monty inside the site. See if he can hold down this area right now. Watching his angles. Nothing's going to be able to push around here. There's over the top and almost takes down nothing, but now score is going to be 15-12. Game point for CompLexity as Homeless has put up one hellacious fight here on Cash.
Indeed. They planted the bomb now too, so that at least they have money for the final rounds here.
That auto, man.
Now they have 2 autos. They're just really confident in them. Swag and Sean Garris both have auto snipers. I wonder where Swag will play with it because he only picks these up whenever his team is winning. They have a lot of money, so.
So you're going to check over there and see if he can get any picks here. Really good round. That last round was nice by Sean Garris and Simphis. They decided to go ahead and push over there towards Locker, allowing Sean Garris to lead with that auto.
Yeah, and Frost was posted up with a knock on that too, I believe, so he might have just missed his shot and Sean Garris capitalized on it.
Yeah, Frost missed another off shot here onto Swag. So right now, Frost just waiting. They can go ahead and fall back now. Looks like they're going to try to execute over here towards that B bomb site. So let's see here. You've got Hiko inside of the site. He has his teammate right there. That's nothing. So they're taking their time. Looks like you're going to have a distraction over here by Steel. See if that pulls anybody. Nothing starting to rotate out. Still taking their time. Let's go back over here towards this area. And nothing going to get caught into a tough spot. Be pushing up here in just a moment. Still actually catches one on the rotate. They're going to be able to push in here inside the site. Auto there by Swag. Nades over the top. Now it's going to be left up here to Simphis. Down to a 1-on-3. He's probably looking to just try to pick up an auto here. He can try for the round if he would like, but
They're pretty here for money though too. So if they lose the next round,
correct.
if he can't
Yeah,
pick
good
this
point.
up, they're going to be broke for the final round. To send it to overtime for Almost. So. Yeah, just looking for a pick. Anyone to peek, but he's going to wind up saving this.
yeah, that's why he's kind of found a place here up top.
It's one. Not a huge deal. They planted the bomb anyway.
He can come back for it. He's going to try to get into position here.
Maybe, yeah.
Yep. So then he's going to go right back for it. I mean,
Might have got blown away by the bomb blowing up. Oh, wow.
oh, wow. Yep. Well, either way, I mean, that's what the intention was, and then, as we all know, that doesn't always happen. And it's not the end of the world if they lose this one.
They still have one for Sean Garris too, at least. They didn't get one for Swag, but yeah. So CompLexity is really hurt for money now. If they lose this round, it'll be 15-14 in the last round.
Oh wow, Frost
Okay,
getting the
there we
pick
go.
inside of mid.
Nice pick. Swag peeked that. I don't know why without op or a sniper.
All right. So now they've got 2 players pushed up here.
They're getting aggro B too.
See with nothing, just gonna hop on there, and if Frost is actually right there with the op. Look out for Simphis though. He's on the cross. He's gonna get headshotted.
Nice fragging from Homeless this round.
And so right now, Sean Garris is just going to watch that connector. Hiko can hear them right now. There goes Sean Garris. Back over to Hiko. Hiko watching the cross. But we're going to switch back and forth between these two as Frost picks up another one. Hiko there on the cross. Able to take down the bomb carrier. Still challenging, and he'll get taken down. 15-14.
Yeah, look at their money now. For CompLexity.
Yeah, taking a look over there on the CompLexity side. 2K.
They have enough for armor as well with the pistols, but a good situation for Homeless. But CompLexity has shown they can do very well with these weapons. So I expect Homeless not to make any mistakes. But if they're getting headshot, nothing they can really do.
Swag still inside of mid, still challenging. Toss out the nade. Watch over the top, back over here to Sean Garris. Sean Garris is actually, they're all playing aggressive. Simphis did get boosted up on top, or actually, or at least made it to that that container over there in the corner. So now you've got 2 players here inside of mid, taking their time. Sean Garris trying to take advantage. He's picking up a lot of ground here. Swag's going to watch over here towards the A side. Rotating is going to be nothing over there towards that A-bomb site. They've opened up the blue door. Sean Garrett's is actually backed out. I believe he got contested there by Monty, pushing over here now. Frost able to take down one. Down to a 3-on-5, looking to try to push it into an overtime. Starting to move over here towards the A side. There goes Sean Garrett's left up to Hiko. Hiko missing with the deal, pushing it into an OT here in the second map.
Nice comeback from Homeless. I mean, that whole match was close back and forth. First half 9-2, and then he pulled back.
All right, so as we take a look there, going throughout that whole game, CompLexity, they had some moments where they were losing just gunfights to Homeless, and you know, shout out to Freakazoid and making some really nice rounds there to start things off, especially during the pistol. And so we're just going to take a moment here and see. I believe we have got Jordan, who's going to go ahead and reconnect into the game here.
Yep.
And we'll get it underway here with the overtime.
I believe it's 3 rounds, 10K. So CompLexity's up on map too, so if they lose this overtime, it still goes to a third. But yeah, Freakazoid I think really is MVP for this match so far. If they were to win, definitely the MVP for the match.
Finally, we're seeing Frost start to make some shots that he needs to. He's still just not at his complete level of where he could be. But overall, he's made the right shots that do count, the ones you have to make.
Yep.
And still had some really nice rounds that helped out as well. So Homeless starting to play pretty well here. But CompLexity, if you're just now tuning in here, they do have a 1-0 lead here on the map count as we head into the overtime here. So CompLexity is finally able to, they were able to regain some ground there. But Homeless pushing it back into an overtime here.
And if Homeless wins this, the third map is Dust 2. So I think that's good for both teams. It's a pretty standard map. Everyone knows how to play it. So I'd still give the advantage to CompLexity though. Just because that's one of the maps they practice hardcore during DreamHack, and I don't think Cash was one at all.
Right.
So
we'll see as we watch here. Should be going ready here in any moment now. And we kind of go back to that one round. I know that, you know, I said that we won't that Homeless wouldn't sulk on it for too long, but again, Frost inside the site, 12 seconds left, and it was Hiko down to a 1v2. Of course, that includes Frost.
Yep.
And he went to go try to plant the bomb inside the site. He was inside the site, and his computer locked up just on that last moment, and so they lost the round.
Yep.
And not only did they lose a round, but they didn't get the bomb planted of any sort, so there's no economy. They lost a round and 0 bonus for going into the next one.
they did win the following round. I think Monty clutched it. It was like a 1-on-2 or maybe a 1-on-1.
Yep.
But yeah, they didn't really let it affect them. At least it didn't show because they won that next round. But yeah, it's really nice by them not to fall apart at that point.
Yeah, so here in just a moment, we'll get underway here with the overtime.
Looks like they were talking about strats over here, but
Talking about Homeless right now.
yeah, probably ready, but they're all sitting down. So
all right, now we're have our restarts happening. Get another shout out there to our sponsors and helping us out and making things possible here. BenQ, Still Series, Alienware. You know, shout out to Craig for, you know, having me come on by here and the rest of the crew here.
Yep.
It's always nice to
having fun, even when we're not casting, we're still hanging out with everyone. Players that aren't playing, staff. Shout out to the production crew here too. They're doing a great job.
adding some little production value here.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. Starting off here on the first round of the overtime. Swag actually does have an auto sniper, so they did go ahead and decide to auto both sides here. And Swag has no fear to show off that he does have an auto sniper.
I noticed CompLexity only likes one mid, and then they have a guy in vents from B. pretty standard if you have a like a opper or auto sniper in this case.
So you got nothing right there. Who's just be ready for a quick rotate. So as we look at it right now, Freakazoid just waiting. See if anyone decides to go ahead and push up right now. Just kind of take a look here throughout the map and see where we've got. Bomb carrier right now. That's going to be Mazbek. He is actually going to be setting up for that smoke over here. Be ready. Now let's go and switch back over here to Sean Gares. And it looks like they actually may be making a fake happen here. As right there, Swag able to pick up one from truck side. He's going to be autoing away right now. Still trying to tap in there, but the bomb is actually heading over here towards that B bomb site. Hiko up top. He's going to spot Mazbek, and there goes the bomb carrier. 13 seconds left here in the round. It's going to be left up to Monty and Frost. As the bomb's going to be taken away, or the time's going to be taken away here. And Frost now missing that off shot, and CompLexity picks up the first round of the OT.
Yeah, he should have saved that up. He didn't get money? No, he did get money. Okay, never mind. I thought the clock ran out, then he died, but it was pretty close. So no bomb plant. It's better for T's if you're losing for overtime. You can usually buy all 3 rounds, but CTs if you lose the first 2, that last round you got to be on an eco for the final round. But it's not the case here.
Nothing has had the opportunity to move up here inside of mid. Frost has spotted him. So let's go back and forth between these two. So you can see Swag is watching over there towards the blue door. Nothing inside of the vents as before. Hiko inside of the site. And so right now, as we see, nothing actually got that pick over there from the vents. So Swag, we probably see him rotate back over here inside of mid. Still taking their time now. Looking in the backside, you can see this setup here. Simpus is just here for support. Start to rotate back over here, back over now with Swag. And Swag does cause some damage now. Taking some time. 35 seconds left here in the round now. Sean Gears has actually moved over to watch inside of mid right now. Flashbangs over the top. They're still taking their time. Switch back over here to Nothing. Nothing able to pick up one. Back over now to Hiko. Looks like they're going to be able to push here towards the site now. And they line up for Hiko. Now it's back over here to Swag. Swag, 15 seconds left. As they're just trying to see if they can get him as they try to get that bomb planted. Bomb will go down inside of the site. It's going to be down to this 2-on-3. Both Freakazoid and Still both inside of the site right now. And Freakazoid able to take down one. Auto in the hands of Sean Gares. Simphis goes down. That'll be down to this 1-on-1, and Simphis takes down Steel. And so now the score is going to be 17-15.
Yep, got the bomb plant, so at least the guys that were really low have some money to work with, probably Golios. But yeah, CompLexity looking strong in this overtime. Regardless of the outcome, still I'd say this map, even if CompLexity wins, I'd still give it to Freakazoid the MVP, just because all of the CompLexity members played equally well this entire time, but Freakazoid kind of stood out for his team.
I agree with you. And the fact that Freakazoid has made some pretty good headway and really picked up some really good entry kills, a lot of multi-kills. But here we go. Simphis and Sean Gares shutting down over here. Swag actually joins the party now. It's just so hard to combat against. So you can see Swag right there shooting through the smoke. That what we've seen over there towards that area. I mean, you have Swag that's over here in this region, just going back and forth, able to watch over here inside of mid, just tapping here through the door. You've got, make sure that we're not missing anything. Yeah, okay. And then you also have Sean Gares, who's watching here just through the crack, and then you've got Simphis, who's waiting to help out here. And it's just 2 autos. As soon as action happens over here, you allow Swag to kind of come back over here and watch the cross point here. And so then it's just, again, it's just an auto sniper nightmare.
The first time I saw that spot where Sean Garris plays, that was at the CompLexity 10-year anniversary finals versus, it was iBuyPower versus CompLexity, but AZK from iBuyPower was in that spot Sean is using now. That was the first time I saw the auto sniper on this map used so effectively. And now Sean Garris is using it against Homeless.
Frost starting off with the op inside of mid. They elect to not use auto snipers.
Yep. They're not as practiced with them as CompLexity is.
Well, they need to win this round, so.
Yeah. They can't really risk it.
Take a look at the setup default. Swag again over there towards the blue door. Hiko here with the bomb carrier. That's Simphis. Let's go back over here to nothing, or make that Frost. He spotted Sean Garris as he moved over there towards the vents. They need to be ready now. Smokes off over there for Checkers. Nothing right there. He's going to get taken down. Now it's going to be back over here. They're going to still try to work here towards the site. They're going to rotate back over here. Mosbeck, he's going to get taken down. Now down to a 3-on-3. Look out for Swag. He is going to be lurking about over here.
No one's flanking, so they should be safe from that.
And Frost with a nice shot there. Just catches the tip there of Simphis. And so now it's going to be down to this 3-on-2. And they will begin to defuse. Nice little pop flash, slowing them down there. And able to take them both down. As Swag will go ahead, and he just decides to peek out.
Yeah,
and
trying to hurt
so
their money, I guess, but
18-16 right now.
yeah. Yeah, like you said, Swag there in that garage. If anyone flanks that vent from middle, which is pretty common on CTs, especially on like a 3-on-3, some guy will come from A and go like that vent. He was in the perfect spot to catch the guy in the back, but unfortunately no one came that direction, and he just retook the site and fused.
Looks like they're about to decide to go ahead and push in here. Back over here with Monty. Monty inside of the site. He's going to try to do some work here. Freakazoid gets taken down. There goes another one. Frost in the backside. They're just collapsing. Taking over right now. They're all coming. Well, now it looks like Still's actually going to move over there towards the mid area. They were going to all come towards the truck side. Swag worrying about the flank again. 3-on-3. A much needed round here. Flashbang over the top, trying to get the retake here. Working in, Frost goes down. Mosbeck able to take down one. They know where both of them are at now. Closing the door. There goes one. Steele, he's going to get taken down, and CompLexity takes it in overtime.
That was a great match overall, though. Props to Homeless for putting up that much of a fight, too.